What's up guys, Matty from Motomillion. Well, excuse my phone because I just ran into these pictures on the Panigale V4 owners Facebook group. And it's not pictures actually, it's one picture. We took that picture and we upscaled it with AI to be able to get a better quality picture so that we could zoom in and we could analyze this bike. What is this bike? It's the new 2025 Panigale V4. We're filming this on July 24th. And tomorrow, July 25th at 8 p.m. Central European time, Ducati will officially announce the 2025 Panigale V4. This is a big deal because it's not very often that Ducati announces a new superbike, and in this case, it's a new Panigale V4. Quickly taking a look at the pictures, I mean, the bike overall, obviously because of its red, it looks like a Ducati, and the front, from the windscreen all the way down to the daytime running lights, it looks like a Panigale V4 that we're used to. But after that, everything changes, and let me address the elephant in the room. Guys, the single-sided swing arm is gone. I had mentioned this on a video, I think in November of 2023. I got a lot of comments of people saying that it's probably not true. And it turns out that little birdie that told me that single-sided swing arm is going to be gone is true. When we look at the swing arm, I mean, it's not as good looking as a single-sided swing arm, but as far as a dual-sided swing arm goes, it is a very radical design. It's wide open in the center. It looks amazing. So right behind that swing arm, what we see is a new type of wheel in the back. So I don't know if this is the OEM forged wheels or if it's just going to have carbon wheels from the factory, because these wheels look a lot like the BSD's new StarTech wheels, which are carbon fiber wheels. But when we look at the front wheel, I think these are just the new forged wheels that we're going to get on the bike. I'm really happy that they kept the Underslung caliper so that we don't have to make one for this bike. But it's really weird seeing a Ducati Panigale V4 have a chain adjuster block in the back, just like any other bike that we're used to, like the S1000RRs, the R1Ms, and the RSV4s. The other big change that I could see is in the aero department of the bike. I was told that there's going to be a lot of changes in the aero, but I was not told of the winglet. So someone had mentioned that the winglet's going to be gone. And I don't know if I'm happy or not. We got used to winglets on motorcycles. The winglet is still there. It looks very similar to the current Panigale V4. But when we look around the fuel tank, especially the top tank cover, there's a lot of aero going on there, as we can see. But also, the tank design has changed. And this is weird because Ducati changed the tank design for the 23 and 24 models, and now for the brand new 2025 Panigale V4, it seems like it's a brand new fuel tank on there. And on top of it, when we look at the tail of the bike, you could see that on the side fairings, there is some aero going on there. And also for the rest of the fairings, yes, there's a lot of emphasis on the aero, and tomorrow when they officially release the bike, we'll know a lot more because we're just working with one picture right now. But one other thing that I think is a big drastic change and something that I have not seen before are the Brembo calipers on the front wheel of this bike. Those Brembo calipers don't look like anything else, and if you guys think back to 2018, Brembo released the Stylema caliper on the 2018 Panigale V4, which was exclusive to Ducati for a limited amount of time, and then other manufacturers got to use it on their bikes, and also we got them in the aftermarket world as well. As far as that front fender goes, it looks very similar again, but I think overall, I don't know, I kind of like it. I have to see it in 3D, so a video with different angles of the bike will make us really happy, and we'll get to see that tomorrow. But from what I see in the pictures, I think it looks cool. I'm a little saddened that that single-sided swing arm is gone because it's always my favorite part of the Panigale V4 and also the V2 bikes. But this swing arm doesn't look too bad either. And the bodywork, it still looks like it's sculpted, it still looks like a supermodel, and it's still red. And you know, we can't be too sad about it. I mean, the single-sided swing arm is gone, and I keep saying single-sided swing arm because that's the biggest news, but I also want to know about that front caliper. And also, there's a brand new carbon wheel set that's going to be on the Tricolore model. So there's going to be the V4, V4S, and also a special edition Tricolore that comes out. From what I've been told, that Tricolore model is going to be the SP2 type of bike, so it has a dry clutch and carbon wheels, but we have not confirmed that. And I'm happy to say we already ordered the new bike, and I was told we should probably have it around November of this year. We really don't know if that's true or not. Those dates change all the time, but you can be sure that once that bike is here stateside, we're gonna have it over here and we're gonna get working on it. And at this point, I wanna hear what you think, guys. What do you guys think of this bike? Do you guys even think this is the new 2025 Panigale V4? Or it's far from April 1st, but is it an April Fool's joke that someone pulled off to us on the 24th day of July? And if you think it's the real deal, what do you think about it? What do you think of all the changes? Can you spot anything else on what we've mentioned on this bike? So I really want to hear from you guys. And as always, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Until next time, guys, have a good one.